All right, quizzes are turned in. Here we go. Oh, we're not turned in. All right, here we go. We are in our notes and we're ready for problem number 10. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get this guy done. These are the big ones, and we really all need to be typing this in on our calculators, because quite honestly, that's usually the hardest part of these problems, is getting it typed in correctly on the calculator. So, here we go. First of all, let's read the question and decide which formula we need.
Are we on 10?
We're on number 10. And we remember that both present value and future value involve making payments.
Yeah.
So we have to decide if we're making payments to save for the future, or if we're making payments to pay off a present loan. All right? So here we go. Number 10. What's happening? Who's going to be PV or FV? FV. She's saving for the future. So here's my formula. You do not have to memorize this. I don't have this memorized. You just have to know how to use it. Okay? So remember, R is the payment amount. So do I know the payment amount this time?
Yes.
I do. $500. Do I know my interest rate?
Yes.
But be careful.
0.07.
We are making quarterly payments. So my interest rate is going to be 0.0788 divided by 4. When you use these formulas, you have to adjust the interest rate. These two formulas, adjust the interest rate for the number of payments you make a year. She's making 4 payments a year. Okay? She's doing this quarterly for 20 years. So how many payments is she making? Quarterly?
80.
Yeah, so this is 80. And then whatever you put here, you put down here too. So there is the setup. Are everybody okay with this? I'm solving for the future value here. This is what I'm solving for. So I just got to type that in. Now you will do it however you want. I find it easiest, personally, to type in my numerator exactly as it's written. So I'm not doing the 500 part, I'm just doing my numerator. So parentheses, 1 plus 0.0788 divided by 4, close parentheses, raised to the 80th, minus 1 equals. And I hit equals, so I type in my numerator and hit equals. Did you get 3.76?
Something like that.
Okay. Now, I'm going to divide that by my denominator, but your denominator is a quantity, so it's in parentheses. So divided by parentheses, 0.0788 divided by 4. And then I'm going to take that answer times 500. And hopefully you got the same thing I got, which is $95,483.39. Is that what you got?
Yep.
Did you even type it in?
I did.
Oh,
Yep.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that was easy. All right, let's get the next one set up, and then we'll type it in when we come back. 11, making or paying off a house. PV or FV? PV. So here's my formula for PV.
Well, I can't see that.
I know you can't, but it's on your paper. All right, let's plug in the numbers and then you can go to lunch. We're doing this to 30 years. 86,000 house loan. Where does the 86,000 go?
PV.
That's the present value of the loan. You're paying it off. We do not know the amount of the payment, but we know the interest rate is 0.0875. And how many of those are we making a year?
12.
12? Monthly, yep. All right, now, we're doing it 12 times a year
360
for 30 years. So your exponent's negative 360?
over 1,608 times 5.
Now, we will type that in when we get back, but does that look okay to everybody?
Yes.
All right, so back in your seats at 46, I'll give you an extra minute. 46, back in your seats. Charlie, was your phone in the door?
Yeah.
Okay.